So yeah, man, we are back. You know, new video. Ain't been posting in a while, you heard me. Just been going through trouble with cars, you feel me? So yeah, battery went there. We had to charge up the battery, you heard me? But yeah, don't know which car we should start with, but you know, let's start with let's start with the Honda. So I've been having Han out for a while now. I've been driving Han, but the battery had went bad on this bit. Finally got a new battery, so I don't have to keep switching from Han to Infinity. But as y'all may see, let's not ignore the stain. But yeah, we got some type of unknown substance, fluid. You heard me? I know what it is, but it's unknown to y'all. But let me let y'all in. So, Han power steering pump has a leak. I don't know if the pump is bad. I don't know, you know. Yeah, but it has a leak. So, we gotta, with that. But, you know, I've been filling up some fluid every now and again, so I ain't really tripping. But, like, when it do leak, it leak hella bad. You hear me? So I popped the hood. We checked this shit out. Oh, and the belt ripping. What the belt ripping on? Lord, something got caught to the belt. Damn. Yeah, belt ripping. I gotta get another belt. For real. I ain't been paying attention. But yeah, man. As y'all may see, this is where the leak is coming from. Right here. Water down all over, you know. Brand new office. That's why the hood off here to look at some type of. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have to get a whole new power steering pump or just change the O-rings, redo fluid there and stuff like that. But now, you know, this recently happened right here with the damn belt. Now I gotta see what caught with the belt. Like something caught on the belt and that bit ripped. Like it's in half. Like it's in half. You can see through parts of the belt. Wherever that mud's spin out right there, you can see through that. We're gonna close that up. We let y'all in on that one, so we're gonna close this one out. Alright, later. There you go. But, so now we on this one. So as y'all been knowing, I've been having that connector leaking issue with the connector going to the hose that hook to the top part of the radiator. So, you know, finally got that out the way and stop leaking. Then the hose gonna pop completely off again. So put it on reinstalled and shit like that and stuff. But when it popped off, it let off. Damn, that's a lot of black shit on my hand. But when it popped off, it let out a lot of coolant to the point where I had to you know, it was a distance. I ain't had no coolant. It was like a block or two. You heard me? I had to do to get to O'Reilly's and shit. So had to take that trip. You hear me? And ever since then, I've been getting air pockets out of this coolant system because it had too much air in the system. So I didn't got it to where, you know, it's staying right there. It's just slightly over midpoint, but I know it still has some air in the system. That's why I didn't been really driving it and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna drive this bitch like yeah with the yeah. But I really honestly do be wanting to drive my shit, you feel me? But we finna get this bit right. We've been getting it right. It's just I've been working a lot. But yeah, the engine bay is hella dirty. Or it was hella dirty. Yeah, it was hella dirty. But yeah, I need to wipe all that up. But yeah, that's cooling all over. So yeah, it been yeah with the yeah for real. It been taking coolant though, but that's cooling all over right there. You know what I mean? But I need to get a towel and wipe all this shit off and add coolant to this reservoir. You heard me? But Ain't been having no leaks that I seen. You heard me? On some real shit. That's like one of them leaks from when I parked the car over here. But like, yeah, I don't have no coolant in that reservoir though. So hopefully it took some coolant. You know what I mean? So we gonna have to see about that. Yeah, hopefully it took some coolant. Gonna add some more coolant to this line. And we'll probably let that bitch sit running for a second. You know what I mean? Cause look at all this. All this is coolant, man. All this coolant, man. Everywhere. Yeah, man, this bitch been giving me that work for real. But it been all cool though. I'm gonna get it right. So yeah, today is the next day, you heard me. We are on the iPhone, so shit. It's very clear but blurry because my camera and shit cracked. But let me show y'all what we ran into. I was checking back here to, you know, see what I'm gonna have to replace and see where it was leaking from. And I felt around the breather valve, and that's where I first felt leakage at, you hear me? And then, you know, try to untighten some things and shit like that, and now that bitch just continuing to leak. So I think the bleeder valve has a crack in it, and me fiddling with that bit, now it has even more of a crack in it. So basically, I'm finna go see about this little bleeder valve. It's a metal one that I found at O'Reilly's and AutoZone. So we finna see. It makes sense to go see and look what size it is and shit. Pull it off. Man, go get that bit if it's cheap enough. To, you know, yeah, with the But you know, we finna see, cause I'm bored. I wanna get my car right, and we finna get the business class since it's slow on DoorDash. Got me a couple DoorDashes for the city. Yeah, alright. So we on our way to the O'Reilly's on Louisville. You heard me? Cause the O'Reilly's on 165. You heard me? They ain't have the part. They had it. It was in the back, but it was missing the bleeder valve screw thing. You heard me? On the top of that bit. Walked outside finna do the video, and ain't have it. So we got the return receipt. They say I can just go up here and pick it up. So we finna pull up. You heard? Shit was crazy. I was ready to do my shit. Let me y'all see. I got the fucking coolant in this bitch. You heard me? I was ready. Ready. And then I ain't got much time. You feel me? I got like about, what, 2 hours to work? We finna put in some work though, for real, for sure. We finna get this shit done, you hear me? Out the way. Hopefully I can, you know, I don't wanna, you know, make no promises, but hopefully I can, you know, you hear me? Uh-oh. We got that mud, yeah. Got that bleeder valve in there, that all aluminum. And hopefully you heard me fit on that G37, because it says from a G35, but you know, them engines are very similar. So, look, we got everything we need. So, I also made sure I got my little easy things, because I be losing tools and shit. I got to organize my tools, so shit. When we take that shit off, we going back in there easy with it, you heard? So yeah, let me go ahead and get back right. So I know I'm finna leak a lot of fluid, but I can't, man. Y'all see how we got this red and that chrome, you heard me? We got that shit back there by the bleeder valve too, you know. I had to hit that bitch up, let me know that up one. But you know, got that new aluminum, you feel me? We finna go ahead and try to burp this system again, but I'm gonna put some coolant in that fucking bleeder valve. I don't know how that's gonna help, if it's gonna help anything, but I'm finna put some shit in there. Yeah, I'm finna put some shit in there. But a little quick fix, you hear me? And yeah, hopefully this, you know, handles that, and I get to get all the air pockets out of this bitch, and it's good, so I can spray this engine bay down, because it's cool and done. But yeah, we getting it there, we getting it close, and I'm fucking with it. You hear me? I'm fucking with it. Real shit. So yeah, man, I feel like we almost got all them bubbles out here. And there's a couple of them keep popping up here and there, but it don't be as much. The overflow don't overflow, you know what I mean? It don't overflow, and it's sitting right there now for real. You hear me? Ain't really fluctuate over at all. Just, you
been sitting right at a nice little spot. So I don't know. And the fan came on, so I said, you know, yeah. But they got a little couple bubbles, as you may say, if y'all can see. But yeah, and it's just been rusting. I ain't see no leaks when I went up there, but we can take that walk up there, y'all want to too, yeah. Get that bit alright. But yeah, man, I ain't seen no leaks yet. Thanks, I got my key. I ain't seen no leaks yet. Should still dry by the bleeder valve. I do have the bleeder valve cracked, so ever so slightly. Probably need to crack a little bit more to see, but got my screwdriver up there sitting in it, you know, man. But yeah, man, we trying to get this bitch right so I can start doing some other shit. I got stuff to do, man, stuff to do. And, you know, yeah. Well, we gonna have buku cooling, like literally. So yeah, man, we are in the Infinity. We are taking the Infinity to work. So yeah, I'm finna go pick up my food. We are not putting the heater on just to see, because normally when the heater's off, that'd be the big point when it'll try to overheat. But we're gonna keep the heater off, see if it's gonna try to creep and overheat. I set it there for a good little while. So, and then I really think it was the bleeder valve, you know, not allowing me to get it bled all the way. It was leaking fluid from it some type of way, but you know, we did this replacement bleeder valve, you heard me, aftermarket type shit. Ain't had to order and wait, and it was still cheap, $20. So yeah, something that was long past due type shit. But yeah, long past due. So we finna see what it do, you guys. You heard me? I'm gonna be back with y'all once we get up here. You know, let me watch this road. But yeah, man, we are on the iPhone. Temp is looking good, no heat on, you heard me? So we ain't pulling heat from there, you feel me? Trying to see if this bitch gonna overheat. You know what I mean? Like, real, I forgot my signal in the front. My bulb came out, so I can't really do that right signal like that, you feel me? So if they get it over, I gotta let them go ahead and get the fuck over, cause I know they ain't seeing my signal, only the people behind me. But yeah, temp looking good, you feel me? This one running good too, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm ready. And the nigga looking rough, but shit, trying to get it in real quick, you feel me? I got work today. It's like what? It's gonna be 11 o'clock. So yeah, we trying to get this bitch right so I can stop messing with it. Got the new bleeder valve, put it on, bleed the system real good till I ain't see no bubbles come out, like really see no bubbles. So they say take that little 20 minute, I said 20 minute, 16 to damn near 20-mile ride. This gonna be like 45 there and back. So we finna see what it do, you feel me? Cause I'm already at 11. Cause I started off at 770, so now I'm at 781. So we're looking good, kinda. We're looking kinda good. Okay, we don't have no more of that coolant smell in the cabin. You heard me? So that smell that was in the cabin, I thought it was just from coolant leaking all over the engine, but it was actually from a leak by the bleeder valve, and it was so close on that firewall, it even rolled to the firewall off the line. So it was so close right there to that firewall that it just caught the stench right there in the filter. So it was smelly. Yeah, man, we've been driving the Infinity. You heard me doing some DoorDash, and you heard me. We went all the way out there to Ruston and back. I said on my way out there, it was a little shaky. It was a little over that midpoint, you know. But on the way back, it did a little better. So now it's just, it feels like it's doing good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. So we in that thing. Yeah. Slow grinding until the bitch while bumping that old school. Like, baby, I know I'm pressure. Ain't trying to